What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from PickDawgz, and thank you for joining me for another slate of the MLS games. These are on Wednesday, June 25th. It's not a full slate, I believe. We have like 11 games or something like that, which is still a lot, and it's going to be another fun night just to get some break from the Club World Cup, which has been a little bit wonky with some weird results, in my opinion. But hey, we move on, and we are moving on with the MLS. We do have more free picks up on the PickDawgz YouTube channel. We also have premium picks on the PickDawgz.com website. It's a new website, still work in progress, but it's getting there and it's looking quite nice. We also do have a Discord server as well, guys. Which you can join in for free, get more free picks, get winners from other people, get a lot of great parlays, a lot of great tickets, and just a good old interaction with all the other people who are in the same boat as you, wanting some free picks, wanting some premium picks, and best of all, wanting some winners as well. You're getting it all on Discord. Let's get this show on the road, guys. I won't take too much of your time. Montreal and Cincinnati is the first game we have to talk about. Montreal, the underdogs at home against Cincinnati, who are one of the best teams in the league and who also bounced back against New England by getting a win on the road. And honestly, I think that they will get another win in this game. Montreal is missing a ton of players. Even though they got a win in their last game, they're not that good of a team. So I'm going with Cincinnati on the money line at plus 126. The next game is between Columbus and Atlanta. Now, I do feel like Columbus should win this one, but they are too juiced for me to take. Atlanta, yes, on the road, garbage. Haven't beaten anyone in their last two games on the road, and overall, they haven't scored a goal in their last two games as well. So I'm not sure what to think about this team. And on top of that, they are missing like 4 or 5 players, which is definitely going to be a huge deal for them. Instead of the sides or even the goals, I'm taking over 9.5 corners in this one at minus 139. I think that Columbus will have to do majority of the heavy lifting, but I think Atlanta can contribute with at least a couple of corners, if not more than that. Toronto is hosting Red Bulls, and this was going to be tough for Toronto. I mean, every game for Toronto is tough this season. They're on a 3-game losing streak right now, and all three of those games were at home. They lost to Nashville, they lost to Philadelphia, and they lost to Charlotte without even scoring a goal. Now, Red Bulls on the road are a little bit weaker team than they are at home. They definitely are, but yeah, there's nothing we can expect from Toronto at this point. They are still missing like 4 or 5 players. Some players are playing for their international teams. They should be back soon, maybe in about a week or so. I think that Gold Cup is coming to an end, or it might have ended. Uh, while Red Bulls also missing a few players, but like I said, on the road they're not the same team that they are at home. So I'm taking the first half draw at plus 117 in this one. I mean, it's the type of a game that can go either way, but if anything, I think it's going to happen. It's going to be in the second half. New England and Nashville are facing off, and you know what? Nashville are favorites on the road for some reason. I don't think they should be because even though their form is very good, they're undefeated in like 6 or 7 games. They're playing well, yes, but they are missing phew, like 6 players, and some of those are starting defenders, some of those are midfielders, and it's not going to be an easy game for them against New England on the road, who will be looking to bounce back after their last loss to Cincinnati at home. So I'm actually going to go with the dog in this one, guys. I'm taking New England at home on the money line at plus 169. St. Louis and Orlando. Now, I wasn't thinking about this game for far too long for that long of a time. I'm gonna go with goals in this one, mostly because St. Louis just cannot defend. St. Louis conceded 26 goals already this season. That's an average of about a goal and a half per game, and Orlando is scoring a lot, more than a goal on average when playing on their own, conceding almost a goal on average. And both teams are missing a few players due to injuries or the international duty or whatever. So I think it's going to be a fairly open game, guys. Over 2.7 goals, 2.75 goals at minus 130. That's going to be my pick in this game. Minnesota and Houston is the next matchup, guys, and I'm keeping this one simple. I think this is a very, very good spot for Minnesota to bounce back after their last unfortunate loss. Yes, Houston is coming off of a win as well, but on the road, they're nowhere near the team that they are at home. So, Minnesota on the money line minus 105 at the moment. I'll take that. Kansas and Charlotte, it's a game where I just couldn't make up my mind, so I went with the trend, guys. These two teams played only two games against each other, and both games had a ton of goals. Uh, 3-2 for Charlotte in one game, 3-3 for, well, the draw, 3-3 draw in the other game. That was preseason. They haven't played a competitive games at all. And with that in mind, guys, I decided to take both teams to score it over 2.5 in this one at minus 123. Should be a fun game. Hopefully an open one, and hopefully we see some goals in this one. Dallas is hosting San Jose, and I don't know what to think about this Dallas team. They have the potential, they have the quality. They are coming off of a win, but at home, for some reason, this team scored only 4 goals so far. Now, San Jose on the road is not the same team that they are at home. And Dallas has to get going at some point. A few of their players have recovered from the injuries, so they should be in the lineup for this game, and that should be very helpful for them. So I'm gonna go with the home team in this one. Dallas money line minus 134. Plus 134, sorry. Now, Chicago is hosting Philadelphia, and I was wondering why Philadelphia are such big underdogs on the road, and I'm going to take advantage of that. Philadelphia is not a worse team than Chicago. They are undefeated in their last 7 games, while Chicago is coming off of a loss to Nashville at home. On top of that, both teams are missing a lot of players, and I think that's going to have bigger impact on Chicago than it's going to have on Philadelphia. So. I'm gonna go with a double chance with Philadelphia at minus 154. I'm not sure whether or not to expect a high scoring game or a low scoring game, but I think that Philly gets at least the draw out of this one. Colorado and Galaxy is the next game. Now, Galaxy gained a little bit of momentum. They are undefeated in their last 2 games. They've scored some goals. They've also conceded goals, of course, they did. It is their signature move this season. While Colorado, on the other side, lost 2 straight games at home. Now, they are a bit shaken, and they will be looking to bounce back in this one. However, I think that Galaxy also has to get going. They are still missing 2 or 3 players, yes, but Colorado's missing like 3 or 4 players as well. And this is going to be another game where I will take the away team on the double chess. I'll take Galaxy on the double chess minus 161 and hope for the best in this one. Maybe put them in the double with Philadelphia on the double chess and see what happens. Get more plus money out of this game and the other one, and just hope for the best, I guess. The last game of the video is between Vancouver and San Diego. Now, Vancouver, we know them as probably the best team, the best home team in the league this season. But when you look at the injury list they have, oh my God, they're missing pretty much 5 of their starters who are playing for their international teams or are injured. Ryan Gold, who is their captain, their best player, is still listed as injured. I'm not sure what the situation is with that. Kreilach is listed as injured now as well. Who is their backup striker with when they're missing Brian White, and they are missing Brian White. The good news, I suppose, is that San Diego is missing a ton of players as well, and on the road, San Diego is not the same team as they are at home. I think this is going to be a tight game. I'm not sure how much either side is willing to open up. They would rather get a point, a positive result out of this game than lose all 3. So I'm taking the draw here, plus 234. I think I'm looking at a 1-1 or something like that in this match personally. So we'll see how this one's going to go, everyone. That's it for the video. Thank you for joining us, for joining me here. Good luck with all of your bets. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.